action in Group 3 of USL eCup. Toronto FC2 of USL League 1 taking on the number 1 team in the USL Championships regular season a year ago, Phoenix Rising. With Devin Kerr, Mike Watts on hand. Devin, Phoenix is used to success. That's why they're top of the group. It's 1v1, and both teams sending out their captain in what is a massive game in the direction of Group 3.
Top 2 from each group, Mike. Remember, 32 teams overall. That's 8 groups of 4. We're going to best of 3 series. Well, let's look at the group, Group 3.
San Diego Loyal bringing up the bottom here, Devin, and Toronto FC2 lost their opening fixtures, so it's all on the line here for them.
Yeah, and I think for Joey Farrell, he just felt really good about the fact that he came out, put on a strong performance. He felt downgraded a little bit, Mike, to be honest, about the effort that he put forth. Feel like he's got a lot more in the tank, and he's got an opportunity to prove it now. He exerted that will the first time around, smacked around this Liatis from San Diego, but Toronto and Kevin Silva is a whole nother animal.
Farrell playing for Arizona COVID-19 Community Response Fund. Toronto FC2 playing for Second Harvest. They're playing for glory. USL eCup, best of 3, Game 1 coming up.
At Arizona Federal, our passion is to help out the community where you live and work, because where you bank should make you feel good. Show your support for the home team with the Phoenix Rising Visa debit card. When you open a new account, you can score $100 just for using your card when you shop. How's that for an easy goal? Be a part of our commitment to the community. Arizona Federal Credit Union.
We're Carvana, the company who invented car vending machines and buying a car 100% online. Now we've created a brand new way for you to sell your car. Whether it's a year old or a few years old, we want to buy your car. So go to Carvana and enter your license plate, answer a few questions, and our techno wizardry calculates your car's value and gives you a real offer in seconds. When you're ready, we'll come to you, pay you on the spot, and pick up your car. That's it. So ditch the old way of selling your car and say hello to the new way at Carvana.
Farrell whips this off the crossbar. That's not going to get in. And now it is the follow-up.
Of course that's going in, Mike.
They say that great players don't read their press clippings. Devin, that was proof. Joey Farrell is a great player, and he was listening to what the media had to say. He knows better. He knew that was going in.
Mike, of course he knew it was going in. Oh, notice, though, he's changed the color of the car. He's gone to black. Not red on red this time around. It's black with the crown. I love it.
Showing off Phoenix's wide array of kits. And in a game where red is the primary color for both teams, something had to give. So the dark knight of sorts of this group, Joey Farrell, playing this along. Silva misfires. Farrell. You need binoculars to see that get in from where he shot it.
Mike, if you didn't know he was the center back, you would never know he's the center back. Joey Farrell is Phoenix's Philadelphia Flyer. I've been saying it for a long time, but PDA 99 has no idea what he's up against.
Silva makes a bit of a mistake there on the offensive end. Farrell's first inclination to defend. And it's an unforced error by Silva.
But he understands. He's just going to bide his time, sit back, enjoy, and then pounce like a little cat ready to eat some cheese.
Silva better get to this soon.
Love it.
Love it.
Sorry, Mike, I was testing my vocal cords. The problem is that the local Philharmonic has excluded me from their next performance.
Silva puts it in, and all of a sudden, Toronto gets a big respite after falling behind.
Love this quality public display of affection. Absolutely love it.
Maybe.
Ruh-roh.
Maybe. If he had just taken the goal instead of trying to run it up on him, this could have been a very different result. That's incredible from Farrell to knock that off the post when he looked certainly beaten. The wide angle to pick up the boost. Farrell, goodness me, almost did it again, and now he lobs a second time. That further off than the first. Silva. Farrell with the bait and switch. Goes barreling into the ball to give himself a 3-1 lead.
Mike, notice the pause between both boosts. Joey Farrell actually gets out of the car, walks inside for a bag of spicy Cheetos, gets back in, Cuban press in hand, extra mustard that's spicy, a pickle, add some extra chips on top of that, a goal inside, and he's up 3-1.
Spicy. Flamin' hot even. Silva back within one.
Silva's not willing to go quietly into the night. He will not die without a fight. He's going to live on. He's going to survive. Today we announce it's Rocket League Day.
This month, every day is Rocket League Day. Farrell caught by Silva, and the Phoenix Rising center back pulls back around. He's able to recover here. Silva knows better. He knew that he was either beaten or that was going to be off target, and now clears this from the goal mouth. Backboard. The shot, not that time. Silva coming up big. That is his third save.
Hey, Mike, Joey Silva's got his hands full. Excuse me, Joey Farrell's got his hands full. Evan Silva knows exactly what he's doing. Oh, what a challenge. Look at the boys doing battle. Down in the corner.
Kevin Silva trying to get back here. Farrell biding his time.
Mike, what about switching the names? How do you feel about that? Joey Silva and Kevin Farrell.
I didn't mind it. I understood.
How about Devin Watson,
players.
Mike Kerr? I mean, that's my brother's name is Michael Kerr, so you're just taking my name. We were going to get married anyway, so what's it matter?
I'm keeping my name.
Oh, that's not true.
Under 40 ticks to go. Oh my gosh. Someone's got to finally take the initiative. 30 seconds left. To stop here, combined with a late run, could give Toronto a chance. Instead, Farrell. Oh my, that would have been the insurance goal that would have ended this game one effectively. Farrell again. 10 seconds. Silva. Off the high bounce. Maybe there's something to be had here. Silva scores 3-3 at the death. We're going to overtime.
Mike judges this to a spectacular tee to put us in overtime. Oh, listen to the music. You love to hear it. You love to see it. You fear it, but you love it and you hate it. That makes sense.
First goal wins. We have not seen game threes. Winning game one has been the perfect predictor who ends up taking it all. Farrell with one more touch could do it. Silva's got to get this away, an own goal to end it. He had just respawned on the other end, and Silva. Goodness me, how did this happen? Wow. Here comes game two, folks. Enjoy it.
This Bud's for the Blues, the Reds, and the Warriors. This Bud's for the Giants, the Jazz, and the Magic. This Bud's for the home team.
That had to whet your appetite. Joey Farrell wasn't even on the field when the game winner was scored in game one. Devin, we're on to game two. And as the hood ornament, or rather the antenna ornament might say for Kevin Silva. Oh boy, ooh-wee, here we go.
Is that what it sounds like in your head?
Oh boy, Rick. Oh.
Oh boy, oh yeah, here we go. Ooh wee. That's how I hear it. Ruh-roh.
Farrell, second time. Wasn't able to get his car turned.
I think Joey Farrell's got to revert back to the red car. That suited him much better. And Kevin Silva, I got to give him credit. To be fair, he was no slouch in the game against Ev Smev in Philadelphia, but he's been much better this time around.
For Farrell, is this a dribble in? By slowing it down, he lets Silva escape the picture entirely, and Phoenix is ahead 1-0.
So vertical flip reset, and as he steps on the ball, actually just walks right by it. We call that walking the dog, Mike, with a mouse in tow.
Farrell could have put an early dagger in.
Uh-oh.
Silva from way beyond his usual range. Farrell knows to play this off the bounce. Silva knows to defend.
Look at the pickup on that, Mike. I love the acceleration here.
Farrell late to this party. Silva backs in, and he's not quite able to get forward again. Farrell. The dribble lets him down. He had boost, Devin.
Boost mobile.
Silva. And Silva says goodbye, 1-1.
Back in it. He's not willing to leave this game. Every single time that beautiful geode explodes in the goal.
One halfway through. Super even match thus far. Could we be headed to a ultimate deciding game 3? Silva. Oh, the net was yawning. Ticks to go. Next goal could be a backbreaker. Silva is the one who lands a massive body blow.
Watch out, Mike. There's trouble in the desert for Joey Farrell. Tracking back, but it's too late. Here we go.
Silva knows he has to defend here. He already has 3 saves in this game. Farrell trying to get back. He'll grab the boost. The respawn has arrived, and so too is Silva's defense. 1 minute to go. Silva.
Joey Farrell's just right there, Mike. All he needs is that equalizer. We saw it get pushed to extra time last time around. He got a little bit lucky, especially on the respawn. Joey Farrell's right there!
Oh, yes! Yes, 2-2!
I told you, Lady Luck, just poke your head out and grace your presence upon Farrellson. 25 seconds left, Mike. Otherwise, we're getting some free play.
Farrell careened through. 13 seconds. Most certainly next goal wins. Farrell off the boards. Silva trying to get this into a game 3. He can keep this off the ground. Overtime. Overtime in game 2. Farrell looking for the knockout. Silva. Farrell on the dribble. Farrell for the finish. Yes! He wins them both in overtime.
Farrell's son, look at this touch. Didier Drogba would be proud. Bottom corner, and this gives him 6 points. Mike, what a comeback. What a finish. What a game.
Don't call it a comeback. Phoenix rising. Rising again in eCup. Highlights. You don't want to miss them. They're next. Here are your highlights in Group 3. A couple of the closest games we've had yet in the group stage. But in the end, Joey Farrell getting the job done against Toronto FC2. They're not officially through yet. However, if Union 2 were to win later today, that would be enough to send Union and Phoenix Rising into the next round. We ended up going to overtime not once but twice. There's the 4-3 goal that makes the difference. And, well, in the end, it was close because Toronto FC2 refused to go away. It would go to overtime a second time, and it was a disastrous mistake in the back that ended up doing in Kevin Silva and Toronto. A tip off the post and in. And Phoenix rising to the top of Group 3, halfway through the group stage. For producer Sharni Yerke, Devin Kerr alongside Mike Watts, our entire Vista World Link team, thanks for joining us for USL eCup Rocket League Edition. Phoenix Rising may have just put the final nail in the Toronto FC2 coffin in Group 3. So long, and we'll see you next time.